Good evening. Welcome. How's everyone doing? Are we good? Are we live? I think we did it. George Kuntz, how you doing? Anirudh, Jubok, Sub9 Music, Pulsewave. Awesome. Okay, I think we're good to go. It's been a while since I've streamed. Been really enjoying watching other people stream, and have had quite a few personal projects on, but I'm really keen to write some good music tonight and share the journey along with you guys. Let me just turn this down in my headphones. First up, really want to thank my Patreons. I don't do this enough. My Patreon supporters, absolute legends that chip in every month and really help things out. Alicio, Alex Kev, Alex, Apollo K, Bear Crash, Dave H, you're an old school legend, David I, DM, ELC, LCP, Fraser M, legend, Fyodor K, Hadrian T, Jad A, Jared K, Jason C, Xavier M, Jed K, Jody M, John T, and Johnny D. I'm going to read everyone out because it's nice to hear your name sometimes, right? Jose ES, Julian, might skip that one, but awesome name. Kirill, Lars, Lokwa, another old good solid supporter. Noel, Pakan, Paul R, Pete W, Peter P, Rob C, you've been there for yonks and I really appreciate it. Robert M, Ronald, Sandeep, Sean D, S Potts, I'm going to use your last name because I think it's sweet. Hopefully it is your real last name. Swen DH, Vacuum, and Vince R, the drumming legend. These people, seriously thank you so much. Every month I get, I think it's about 400 Australian dollars roughly when it's converted into Australian, which is, nearly my rent. And it's just for $7 that these people chip in, but collectively it really makes a difference, especially during this time. So I don't thank you guys enough, and I want to thank you. If you are interested, link in the description. We've got a private little Discord and we all chat and swap ideas and all that kind of thing. Oh, we got people in the chat room. Ephemelajan, X-Ray J, Pablo, Eat My Fractals, Cole. How you all doing? I'm going to try and read all the chat tonight, answer questions, be a good interactive streamer like I should be. Very good. So let me I love all your Patreons, but I'm just going to put you away for a minute. A few things going on when I was setting up this stream was like I want a bit of a really ambient intro, and it sounded pretty cool, so I think I'll just talk through what I did really quickly. I've got an instrument rack here. The main thing that's happening is we've got a wavetable with two oscillators. You can see that we've got LFO1 changing the osc position of the wave, which is this one here. LFO2 is changing the second wave. But then you'll notice we've got heaps of other things moving around. So what I did is I threw in an LFO 2.0, gave it a random with a bit of a curve and a bit of a smooth. So that's just creating this random line that's kind of moving around. If I move my finger here, that is directly affecting the input of a multi-map. So a multi-map splits that signal 10 ways, and here I've got it changing various different things like OSC1 effect and OSC2 effect of the wavetable. So that's changing the FM tune and the FM amount. We've got the filter. I'm not too sure, I haven't got these mapped to anything. We've got both the filters here moving around. LFO rate. I believe I'm mapping, these are supposed to be mapped to this crazy fucking space thing. Let's map those to that. That's adding the big reverb. Let's chuck that on, bring that up. And they're all changing things at different values, so it's this nice kind of morphing thing. So if I was to move the extra layer is the frequency of the LFO2 is being controlled by another LFO, which is doing a random kind of increment thing. So that's kind of just giving it that. Ooh, we're getting crazy with the reverb. Let's bring the reactivity down a bit. I like it though. We'll bring the control down here. So yeah, that was just a cool, I don't know, I was just going to take me a couple of minutes and I ended up spending a little bit of time on it. And I've got an echo at the end because when it does a cool change it echoes out. And that's just from one continuous note, which is an E0. I also have, let me speed this up a bit more. I also have another instrument rack here with a diva just to get that low sound which you can hear there. It suddenly stopped doing things. Let's bring the control back up. It was a little bit buggy. Where's my filter? Let's open that up. Filter 2. There we go. So that's the intro thing. I might actually package that all together and post it in my Discord. Again, link is down below. If you're just wondering about the seconds counter, these are just 10 clips, and if we go into the launch mode, you'll see that every 2 beats it's going to the next clip, and we're at 120 BPM, so the seconds just count down every second. Same thing here, except these go every 5 bars. This is for the tens of seconds, and the minutes go every 30 bars, so just a little different take on a clock there. So what I'm going to be doing today, if you're not familiar with Cosmic Core, how can I start? Back when I had a more interactive website, this is way back before Discord and Facebook was around, but it wasn't really a good place to interact with people who are following you. I had forums, I think they were like PHP BB forums or something like that, and they were quite active, people sharing ideas and all that kind of thing. And a fella, Damon Breaks, who hopefully is watching, he came up with the concept of Cosmic Core, which was an EP or a VA album with tracks made by artists who had learnt from my content or were just participating in the forums or just production or what stage of expertise you were at. It didn't matter. It was all about just giving it a really good go. All the tracks would get released, would get mastered. Some people would do artwork, some people would do the mastering, and yeah, it wasn't about, you know, having to make a killer hit. It was about being part of something, you know, because I've never really done the label thing, and that's something I kind of miss, is the family aspect. So this was a really good way to do that, and it was really popular, and we put out an album, it was really good, and then we did another one, and then we did another one, and then unfortunately the forums went away and my website kind of downgraded to less interactive as things like Facebook and Discord came along. But yeah, Damon Breaks was like, hey, should we do another one? Orchestrated all through Discord, and we're currently in the middle of doing it. I don't even know how many people we've got, but we've got a lot. I think we're actually doing a 2-part album because we've got maybe 24, 26 people. It's quite amazing. So we're all working on that with the end of this month as the deadline. That'll get mastered and we'll put that out as a release on Bandcamp. And again, it's all about having fun, being part of it. Everyone supports each other, gives each other ideas. So really, really cool. No doubt we'll be doing another one. So Discord's in the description again. I'm shilling all my shit. But if you want to be part of it, part of the next one, or just come and get into the chat and talk about how things work, please join us there. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. Yeah, let me... I wonder if I can... You know what? I like this clock, so I'm not actually going to delete it. I'm going to put it over here and just pretend it's not here for now. So, here we are. Producing again. How are you? How you doing? Let me know in the chat where you're from, what the time is, how your ISO's going, how long your hair is. You got a beard yet? Right, what am I going to do? So I did start a very, very simple idea for this Cosmic Core. I better go over here and we'll delete this clip from the wavetable. I might actually use that evolving sound as the intro, why not? And let's bring the wavetable down. So I have a very basic kick, diva, and sub. So the diva's doing the bass, the kick is doing the kick. Before I play that, let's just play this empty loop at the start. here's our wavetable. Let's switch to this view. I'm a bit tech today. We can do this. So that's the patch I made, which actually sounds good when it's not super ambient. Yeah, let's record that. So, straight away, going back to the start, record, low E. I know I made this little bass in E, so we're going to stick with an E. Maybe do some pitch bend stuff. Let's go back up again. I never do the intros at the start, but this is a good idea. Let's bring in the octave above on the 17. And we'll go the minor third, which is AG. Back to the E. And we'll go down to the 7th, which is a D. Cool, we just made an intro. So let's move, I've got a grand piano here just in case I want to be doing a lot of playing. It's going to be quite a melodic track. I had this one here too, which is a pad sound. Should start keeping this all nice and organized. So this one can be pad, intro, ambient, pad sound. Let's have a listen to what we got. Let's just try and record some of that shit as well. Let's just go for it. We kind of pitch down that ambient sound, so I'm just going to kind of follow the chords down. Do a big 7 on this last 29. Let me just fix up that last chord. Let's make this a bit bigger. One little extra note here. Get rid of that. Alright, let's just play that. Take off the loop markers and we'll let it drop straight into the kick and the bass that I made already. Let me know if I forget to switch my cameras over. It's been a while since I've streamed with multiple sources. Something's wrong there. It's way too fast for a start. I think I want it around 100. I've got two ideas here in my little book that I really want to try out this stream and I think would be good. The first one, they're quite specific. Well, one is huge reverse build up to a snare. So you know those sounds, you know, reverse snares, reverse claps, they really give a bit of awesome kind of slop to the snares. I want a really big one, maybe one that lasts a bar, or you know, something that kind of sounds like a machine getting put together for that particular snare. So that's just the picture I've got in my head for that. And the second one is lots of delay. Now, I know what you might be thinking, and that can flood things out, and I do use a lot of delay in my music, but I want to try and do some really interesting hypnotic stuff with delay. So it's almost like the delay is capturing parts of the music and looping it, and then capturing other parts and kind of looping in polyrhythm, and then maybe they somehow match up together. So just yeah, really experimenting with lots of delay and being very careful with our feedback knob. What's up? Igel94, how you doing? Ivan S, Nudger1965, Santoshi316, Greenlight Gang, man, heaps of people watching Paul Albers. Awesome. I should stream more often. Okay. We've got a bung chord here. Oh, that sounds nice. It must be in this one. Where's that pitch bend? No, that's all good. So we go to what do we go to there? That might sound better. Yeah, I think that's the speed I want. Maybe even 105. If I want this kind of triplet delay, kind of dunk, 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 I want to kind of get it dunk, 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 dunk. So we need kind of a bit of a slower pace to get a bit of shuffle involved. But we can always change that at some stage. Hey Z-Tal, how you doing? Get rid of that. Let's just throw in we'll go FX for noise 1, just so we can have a little bit of phrasing, just so there's a bit of a transition happening at that particular point. Just use an operator. We'll make it a nice big long note. We're going to put in a C. As always, turn the volume down before we pick noise as our oscillator. Okay, let's turn on the LFO. We'll take it off the pitch, not that it's going to do anything, but destination B, I'm going to make it OSC volume A. We'll make it go high, so it's really fast, kind of FM kind of quality styles. Maybe we can get away with low really fast. Awesome. Let's automate that. Pretty simple stuff, but I like that. We could potentially add it on the filter as well. Got some resonance. obviously this is going to sound great with some reverb. I'm just using the outer space plugin for pretty much everything now. I love it. The 8 shift we'll put in, sync mode, we'll make that nice and long, maybe 8 bars. It's not doing a lot at the moment. Let's put an auto pan before the outer spaces. It might not work. We'll bring the amount up and bring the rate up of this. We'll also bring this down, but we'll do it at a slower rate than how we bring the LFO on the amp down. Not bad. Throw an echo on it. Make it go up quite high. Let's put the auto pan after the reverb. Maybe make the echo quite short. Too short. Still need some character. I'm going to put a phaser, before the outer space. Bring the dry wet down, maybe 2 poles. Yep, so we'll have the frequency coming down over that period. I should have done this first, but we'll EQ the white noise. We'll get rid of any low end. Let's bring the amount down of the LFO, which is on the volume. So that's lots of resonance. I might get it off the filter. And let's just kill some frequencies up in the high end with the EQ. There's our auto pan. Let's start it not so fast. I'll bring the amount down and we'll have it come up over that time. I feel like it does need some low. Let's play with this reverb a bit. Good, and then we'll bring the walls reflect down, and then of course we can sidechain that to the kick. I've already got a compressor here, so we'll drop it on the FX fall. I don't want it to happen immediately though, so I'm going to bring the threshold up, probably about here. I'm going to start bringing it down. all the way down. Make it pumping good. Dry wet of the reverb, almost all the way down at the start. Let's bring this pole up and we'll sweep the frequency of that pole down as well. What if we bring the gain down and make the Q short so it's subtracting the frequency? Too much low end on this reverb. Let's bring the pulse up on the phaser. Let's go space mode. Let's bring the amount up as well. And the rate. Right, that should be enough. Falconer Music, how you doing? Welcome. I almost feel like we need another melodic falling sound, so I'm going to group all that into an instrument rack. Let's use a wavetable, chuck that in there, solo it. Okay, I'm going to bring this up to the E. I won't change the pitch of the noise because it's unpitched. Same. What we'll do is we'll apply envelope 2 to the pitch of everything. And we'll make it super long decay. Gonna make this a nice even ramp down. Let's bring it a few octaves down. Let's choose maybe a harmonic wavetable. Too much retro. If we played with the FM here, put the tune down to 100 and play with the amount. That's cool, so we should be able to apply that envelope 2 to the Os1 FM amount as well. Let's try a different wave table. We'll apply it to the Os1 position as well. Let's give it a position spread unison. Lots of voices, lots of amount. Oh, that sounds good. Let's use one of the dirty filters where PRD, give it some drive. Bring the volume down. I'm just going to automate the cutoff there. Let's get right in there. Why is that not latching? Do we have something applied to the filter already? I don't believe I do. The cake, the cake, the cake. Dr. Thumpy. Oh man, the whole gang's here. How we doing? That's what I want. Maybe a little bit faster here. Let's give the pitch a little wobble. So we'll go LFO to the pitch, should still apply the wobble. It's a bit too much, bring the amount down and make it fast. And we can slow the pitch or wobble down as well. It could be a little bit too comical, but let's try a different filter. Try the MS2. Different wavetable. Let's try one of the distortion ones. It's this FM amount that's really really doing crazy shit, so maybe change the FM amount to 50. I'm going to bring this down by putting a pitch effect in front of it. We'll try going down another couple of octaves. Maybe one. Not bad. I might play with the unison a bit. We could probably just get away with an echo after that one as well. We'll make this 16th notes 4. The modulation will apply the filter. We'll give it 100%. We'll turn off phasing. We'll make the rate 1 bar. Maybe not 100. Too much. I think to make it talk a little bit more, if we put an auto filter in here as a band pass, and we'll modulate the amount of that. More res. We better listen with the other sound that we made. Maybe make the tune of the FM just -50. Then we do need to go down an octave. I find like the less you go on the tune of the FM, the kind of lower the octaves. So -50 is 1, -100 is 2. They all sound very similar. Let me just get rid of the FM amount for a sec. think that's going to work nicely. Bit less feedback on the phaser. And I will steal that compressor at the end, doing the side chaining, and we'll have it affecting the whole thing. Even a bit less pitch wobbly on the wavetable. So that's this LFO. Bring the amount down. I don't kind of like the feedback emphasis on the frequency of the phaser, so we might go back down to 2 poles. Actually, we'll do a flanger. It's a cool sound. That is not a flanger. Definitely just killed some of the lows there. Better. Dr. Thumpy, how are you enjoying your initial modular noodlings? Ooh, loving it, absolutely loving it. Still quite new. I mean, I get it, and I'm plugging stuff in, and yeah, and doing all the happy accidents and stuff. Made some cool sounds, but it's just big, long things of mess at the moment, which it probably will be for the rest of the duration of this hobby of mine. But yeah, I like it. It reminds me of Max MSP, but away from the computer, which I really like. So if I've been doing, I'm doing a lot of Max MSP work on the side at the moment for other people, and at the end of the day, I want to make some music, but I don't want to look at Ableton or Max MSP or the grayness, so I can go over and just plug cables and make saw waves do weird shit. Really enjoying it. Really enjoying it. I've already got a budget of what I want to buy next. Well, I don't have the budget, but the price is, you know, into the tens of thousands of dollars. So yeah, that did warm me. And let's just bring the threshold down a bit faster. The cake says, feel like the delay on that wavetable could use some more wet. All right, let's give that a go. Feel free to chime in, anyone, as you're watching. I don't actually feel like that delay on the wavetable is doing much anymore. Maybe on ping pong it might. Mid-side. We could do some weird kind of noise, maybe, bit of a noise. Let's make it 2/16. I like that. Hopefully it sounds good with the operator. Yeah, let's move on. Fox, read my mind. If you're new to the stream, this I could spend 4 hours on one sound, or we could flow through and get some crazy shit happening with progression. So I'm just going to go ahead. Hold on a second, guys. Be right with you. I'm just going to go ahead and save this. We'll call this Cosmic Core New 1.0 start for sound. We're getting some noise coming through. What's generating that? Is it the actual wavetable? Shouldn't be. I'm guessing it's this, so bring the amount of the noise down here. And let's just put some stupid snares in, just some really quick snares. We won't even make like a good roll. Fortunately, it's kind of the ritual-y stuff, so we can just throw down and it sounds good. Holy fuck. That could be good. Instead of dragging the sample in, we'll create a MIDI track. We'll go snare, roll, intro, yellow, and let's drag that down. Lots of these. Let's control the amplitude decay. Let's stop it there, and we'll have one nice big hit. I will probably change these. Come on, something big. I use that one a lot. Oh, fuck it. A lot of reverb. I feel like making that big falling noise without having the corresponding kind of tension leading up to it just doesn't feel right. Maybe just some cheeky toms. It's me, cheeky tom. Hey, Braziger James, Braziger James. Fuck man, I have trouble pronouncing your names, guys. If I get it wrong, sorry, let me know. I can't search for cheeky tom in my samples. You want a bassoon solo? We can potentially do that. One, two. Need that one first. Mid, low. maybe throw a redux just to give those, they're quite nice shiny ones, give it a little bit of a crunch. Be nice if I put it on the right thing. It sounded good though, crunching up that snare. And a couple of these. Because we can. Thank you for the follow, Parkosa. Welcome to the channel. And we'll just bring the volume down to these. Actually, I do want a better snare there. Yeah, maybe just like a real simple 909 one. There, oh, there. Let's use the drum bus just to give that some very quick. That'll do for now. Kill these chords. Alright, let's move on. I'll save that as 1.1 drum roll. Alright, let's have a listen here. We've got a kick, we've got a high bass, and we've got a sub bass. Let's listen to the sub bass. You might need something that can pick up the low on that. What do we got? We've got the usual, just a sine. I might get rid of the compressor and actually just remove the, holy shit, why do I have all these notes? Have I done something with the velocity? No, it all looks pretty standard. Okay, let's loop this and make it just 1 bar long. I might just actually remove the note on the beat, see if we can get away with that and the kick playing nicely. Still do need less release. I'm going to put the compressor in anyway. That should still work with the high end of the bass. And in the Diva, I think I just loaded up a preset. We don't need the plate. Maybe a phaser there. Make it quite fast. Put it in sync mode. Let's bring up the feedback so we can hear it. I believe this is probably 16th notes. Okay, bring the feedback down. Very good. Let's give it a little bit of grunt. So I'm going to group this together. I just want a slight little more attack on the start of those notes. We'll use the wavetable. Bring it down. Let's just play with the amp, have that right down. Maybe not that low. Let's spread that out so that it matches the chorus. Can I get away with low? Yeah. Let's play with the filter instead of the amp envelope. So I'm going to put envelope 2 on the filter frequency. Bring that down. This gives that nice kind of click. Sweet spot of decay. Maybe another oscillator. An octave up. I will apply envelope 3 to the volume of the second oscillator. The second oscillator from the filter, so we can use this envelope 3 to control the amp. That did not work. Why not? Envelope 3, OSC2 gain, OSC2 gain. Make it more of a square. The term thick was coined for bass sounds like this. Hey Fox Ox, I'm new to the stream, but I love sound design and I know it can take a while to get it right. Curious about Diva, I've been seeing it more recently. I love it. If I want to get something kind of chunky and more analog sounding, it's definitely my go-to. Probably bring this, if we bring the square down, it might sound a bit detuned. We do need to put a EQ8 after this. I'm just going to solo this by itself. Okay, so we're getting a lot of low, so we'll get rid of that. Not bad. I might actually use another chorus, not as an effect so much, but to actually glue it together a little bit. So let's make these quite far apart. Bring the dry wet down. We'll go fixed mode. To work. Let's bring the wavetable down a little bit. And I think just a little bit of noise and we'll dirty the noise up. So let's put an operator in here. Probably name this noise, make it noise, and we'll bring the volume down. Same envelope, very short. I'm just going to leave it up for now because I want to EQ it. So we'll use an EQ8. Get rid of a lot of the high. I might even use the filter with a envelope, so 100% filter envelope. Bring the resonance right down. Let's change this to left and right mode so we can EQ it separately. We'll go into the right channel. Let's just have this EQ'd a little bit higher. I'm going to loop it from here, 49, which will be another phrase. A little bit too loud in the left. Dirty it up with a redux, and then I might blur it a little, maybe with a reverb. So just a simple reverb. Give it maximum trail wet. I would like a little bit wider, so we will do the filter delay trick. So we've got a delay on the left and the right, one separated by 10 milliseconds, one by one. Open these up. We'll turn these off actually because we've done the EQing here. That means we can turn this mode off. Alright, I feel like we could go a bit funkier, so we've got a 1625 groove here. Let's go into our packs, core library, swings and grooves. Go for the MPC ones, I quite like them. 16, we'll try 16 funkier. I should be able to just drag this on top of the current groove. More. Less. We'll go to 70 and we'll bring the timing down a bit more. Did that miss a note? If we get a hi-hat in here, we'll really start hearing it. So we'll just go closed hat. Closed, all results. How is called this kind of stabby bass? I mean, I'd call it a stabby, maybe a stabby retro bass or a stabby kind of 80s vintage bass. I don't really know. Definitely has a particular sound to it. Fuck it, let's just go with that. And I want to 33, 49. So I'm just going to put in a simple offbeat hi-hat here. Let's make it one bar long. And just for fun, we will do a little snare roll. A little bit of release. I always like doing this just before I listen to something new. Open it right out. Let's put some 16ths in, so bring the velocity down on those. We haven't applied the groove yet. Let's roll with that. Drag the groove onto it. I'm going to convert this to a sampler, and I will have the filter. Let's apply the velocity to the frequency. Make these notes nice and open. Oops. All the way up. Bring them all up a bit. Bit less. Maybe we could get away with a little bit of velocity on the pitch. Don't even know if I can do that from here. So that's the pitch envelope. Might be in the modulation area. MIDI, velocity, pitch, sample only. Let's try a different hat in there. Something quite nice and open. That could be good. Drag it down into the sample area so we can retain everything we just did. Nah, that pitch thing sounds like shit. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll duplicate this. We'll call this open hat. Let's get rid of these. I mean, we can just make this one beat long. Let's find a nice snappy closed hat. Bring the velocity down a bit. Let's throw a flanger on those hi-hats just to give them a little bit of slow phasing. Bring some amount low. We'll make it a ramp up. We'll make it 4 bars. Need a nice open hat. Open might work. Yeah, let's just go for a 909. Why not? Less feedback on the little guys. let's duplicate that twice, move across. I'm just going to change the kick's color, helps me the RAM. Let's save that to 1.2 hats. Let's get a snare in. Snare. So many. Ooh. It's quite snappy, but I think we can play with that. Length 1 bar. It's going to be too much, but I think we can tone it back a bit. Quite like that. It's got quite a lot of body to it as well. Let's find another snare to layer it with. Maybe that one. So instrument rack. This one we want to be long, so I'll use a MIDI effects note length, just a quick way to get the note long. I could use the envelope, but I really want the body, so if we just have the attack, I'll convert this to sampler so I have more control over the volume amplitude. So you can see I'm just getting the snap of the first one and the body of the second one. Let's transpose it down a little bit. Too much transposing. It's not quite right. Let's go snare hunting again. Yeah, let's give it a go. We could give that body layer of the snare a little bit of reverb. You like the punchy snare? This could be where I experiment with this idea I wanted to do. So one of the ideas was huge reverse build-up to snares. So I mean, you know, the classic way to do it is just take any snare and then just throw it down. Where do we go? Here we go. Reverse it. And have it kind of suck up to one of these. I mean, it's a pretty common thing. It's used a lot. what I'd like to do is I'd like to have a really big one that maybe starts here and formulates up into this last one. So we could keep this one here maybe. Don't quite like that one. That could be a good one. Just chuck it in. I usually consolidate it so it's fixed to the grid and then reverse. Just go rev snare 1. So I kind of want the snare to be in a whole bunch of parts, or the reverse snare, and then they kind of all clank together. Okay, so let's we'll create an audio track. Find another snare. Should actually find one that sounds good reversed. That could be good. We want something. You want something with a long tail. That's not too long, but that could do. Nope, too snappy. Let's give it a go. I'm going to leave that there as part of it. Let's find another one. That could be another good one. So consolidate, reverse. Let's get a couple that we like. These could be good for the clunky sounds I want clunky. Just going to give these their own tracks. We could put a delay on this and make it really short, so not synced. And let's just reverse this. I kind of want this one to come out of nowhere, so I'll use an auto pan. We'll take the phasing off, put it on saw mode, and we'll have this really fast. It's quite harsh, that one. Don't know if there's too much we can do. Let's just reverse this, see what we got. Come on. That's definitely not what we needed. So this could work well in beats mode. This really isn't doing it for me, but maybe if we reverse it. make it low. We're getting there. We're getting somewhere. The cake, maybe do some kind of fake out with the reverse snare actually goes into a kick instead of a snare. So if we brought these all across here. It's a bit hard because we've got a full 4 track. Actually, let me put those back. Might as well give it a go. Where has everything gone? Bring this here. Gonna make this heap shorter. Just name this to main bass. It as a fill, so what I'm going to do is copy that and we'll throw that down here. So we'll copy this, gear over this, and paste it. Whoa. What is all this? You know what, that intro sound, I'm a bit skeptical about the way that I've got the LFOs all feeding back and shit, so first I'm going to save the LFOs. I'm going to get rid of them. We can recreate them. Thank God for undo after you save. So I want to put that here. Get rid of that extra kick. I mean, we could bring this snare over to meet that kick. Obviously we need to bring these back. Let's just go crazy fast for these. Give me more resolution. Let me think about this for a sec. Okay, I think if we use this snare, we'll send it to this reverb. I kind of want to really capture it, so we'll get rid of the reverb and we'll put a beat repeat. It's not something I use very often. Just one bar. Where are these coming from? Live observer set invalid ID. Show the object. Where is that coming from? I don't want some random X for live shit. Pad sound. Nope, nope. It could be the Outer Spaces plugin. Ah. Did I not get rid of them? Ah, I did undo. Okay. So now I can save this. Remove out those 4 reels. Okay, it's a nice open grid. One more up. And then we'll bring the grid right down. And we'll turn the repeat on. Maybe even here. And we'll just play with the filter for now. This is kind of getting to where I want it to. This maybe not. Get rid of you. It's a bit offensive as well. Nah, the beat repeat's not doing it for me. I really want to capture that. I mean, we'll try a delay, might as well. Sync off. What are we at? 105 BPM. Hey, donation, Fox. Thanks for the $3, man. Appreciate it. We use the filter. That's the feedback. More feedback. What have we done? Delete automation. Make sure we turn it off there. It's not perfect. I'm going to EQ it, get rid of some of the bass from the snap, and we'll do the left-right mode. We don't have to send across the whole snare as well. We can just send a little tiny bit, maybe like this. Sounds good. And I will create one here. We'll go snare main stretch. And I'm just going to resample the snare that we've made. Very good. And then we can drag this back. And let's stretch this out heaps. Put it in like tones mode. I think tones is probably going to be the best. We have created a bass note, so we'll get rid of that. Change the algorithm, we'll try textures again. Oh, look at that. And we will duplicate that. Duplicate, reverse. It's totally different. Hey, listen. So I'm going to do a little bit of pan work here, which I don't usually do. So I want it to kind of go off to the left. come back here and I will use an EQ8, make this a shelf and another shelf, and we will zap these to particular points. And this one will have it come down. That's all good. I might have the cutoff filter all the way down. Even less reverb send. I'm just going to go off the grid. That's so close. To be like 72 or something. Very precise shit. 73.5. Alright. So I want this to happen every 2 bars. Let's have a listen. Before I start, this fill that we made is in the wrong place. Should be. It should be here. Why is this happening? Come back. We can change them up a bit. Could just change the algorithm of the stretching. Let's give that a try. I will change the balance of these. Oops. So we can yeah, we'll just see if we can just flip it like this. Should be good. Maybe a little bit less with the balance. So here we are here. So I'm just going to bring it down and up a bit so it's not so extreme. Okay, I'm just going to have a quick bathroom break. I will be back in a couple of minutes. I'll leave this looping from the start. Thanks for tuning in. If you guys have any questions or any comments, make sure you let me know and I will check them out shortly. I'll be right back. let's copy this across. Still not completely happy with that snarey, sucky stuff, but let's move on to the next phase. Let's save this. 1.5 sucky snare. What's up, DJ Is, Canmaz, and everybody watching who's remaining quiet on the down low. I don't know who you are, but I can see little numbers. So welcome along. Let's just play some synth stuff, I reckon. A little bit of housekeeping. Get rid of that track, get rid of that track. Let's go synth lead. Let's just rock up a operator. Change the pitch bend to 2, we don't need it more extreme. What should we have? Let's I have the frequency here. Ooh. I'll tell you what, I'm going to control the frequency with a separate auto filter. So, auto filter here. And we'll have the frequency, the amount, and the rate. Very good. I won't touch the resonance. Let's make it a MS2. Lots of drive. Bring the volume down. Okay, we need to bring the LFO amount down. We'll just make it like 10. That's on the pitch. That's not enough. A bit faster. And let's give it a big reverb, of course. Why do you need to control the cutoff with a separate auto filter? It's because I'm using the LFO in the operator to modulate the pitch. And I also want to have LFO control over the filter. So the LFO is fixed to the pitch, so I'd have to stick to the particular rate that I've got set here, whereas if I have an auto filter, we have a new LFO section. And I've been ignoring everyone over on Facebook. The chat stopped working, so I just want to say g'day, DJ Bok, Carsten, Tad HG, Armando, how you doing? Anish, Dibjit, Steve, Oldafa, Guillermo, and a bunch of others. Alright, let's give it a big fuck off reverb. Again, out of space, of course. So volume's an issue, and I will sidechain it from the kick, even when I'm playing it. Sorry, man. Guillermo. Yes, these are recorded to watch later. If you're on Facebook, I mean, you know, if I use one wrong sample or my, I don't know, air conditioning sounds like some Brian Eno track, then it's instantly muted. So if it is muted on Facebook, check out YouTube. Quite a bit of delay between my keyboard and a note. I'm going to have to bring my sample rate down. Hopefully it doesn't severely... Wow, 4096. What are we doing? Try 128. Let's figure out some cool chords. I might just switch over to the piano so it's not as intrusive. I mean, we could take it major. I think I'm going to do that. Have I used that chord? I love that chord progression. The major 7 and down. We can use it again. I just need to change the bass notes up a bit. So let's make this all one clip. Very good. We also need to do the same for the sub. Down, down. And then I'm going to do that again. Maybe what do I go up to? G2. Where is my synth? Piano, where are you? Yeah, we'll go down to F here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll make this super fat. Not F. C. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down to A. E. Bear with me a second, guys. Can I go? Can we get down? Okay. I find it a little bit hard to speak my words when I'm doing this part. Let's get those chords in anyway, just so I can hear what I'm doing. Okay, so that's the last one that we're desussing. Let's turn our quantize to stupidly big. Okay, yeah. Might have to make every second note go up an octave here because it's quite low. I'm going to bring the notes up higher because I find it a little bit easier to imagine the chords when they're high. Let's try it. Not quite. This needs to be shorter. It needs to be B. I'm quickly going to change that sound because it's currently a lead and it was supposed to be, well, it's a kind of a pad now. So let's load up a diva, good old diva. And we'll just throw a preset in for now. So loud. Let's just start simple. I'm getting a bit ahead of myself here. I do like playing with chord percussions, but I'm not a master at them. Why for piano? No. I will change the bass. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Nice and simple. Unfortunately, I'm not that fast, so let's slow it down. Duplicate this across a couple times, and let's play some synth. Yeah. Okay, let's see if speeding that up makes me sound any good. We're going to quantize. So that's not, I mean, I like it a lot. I'm not gonna lie, I like it a lot. But it's good to get the kind of the idea and the vibe down. Let's try to team this up with a kind of organic sounding instrument. I mean, the piano could potentially do. Let's throw the grand piano in there as well. Louder. Hard to see the lines. I do have it on quite bright, don't I? There we go. Not digging the piano. It sounds like an elevator track now. It's quite funny, quite a few of my tracks end up in this place. It's kind of over the top elevated music. Let's save this at least. Call it Not That Great Solo. And I'll use Contact. We'll load that in. See what we can find in the Contact Factory library. How's everyone going? Enjoying the fucking cheese? Hope so. Hey, Innocent Gomez. Welcome. Welcome along. I once had a cat called Gomez. I loved him very much. I'm going to throw a limiter over this to bring it up. I think it's a Rhodes. Maybe a Whirly. Get rid of this one. I kind of want it to be more synthy. We're kind of getting a bit analog. What else we got here? We'll see what we've got in the synths while we're here. Lead. Nope. What's up, Keith? What's up, Bruno? What is the pitch bend range on that? Where are we? Options. Pitch bend range. 2. Seem to find a nice little kind of hook. Something real dumb like that to start. What's wrong with that? Get rid of this dumb synth. It's so heavy. Bring this down an octave. Trying to find a nice harmonic. That could work. Do another diva. Play with the cutoff there. totally not turning out what I intended, but I quite like it. We are going to turn it incredibly dark at some stage though. Quite like that, if I can give that a little bit of an envelope. A break. I'm not sure if I like that or not. I want to go dark there. try it out. Make this half time. Relative minor E. Arpeggiator. Of course. Maybe thumb up, down. Thumb up. Turn it up. Just gonna have a listen through again. I think I'm kind of detracting from where I wanted to go with this track. Sounds more like a, I don't know, like a bonus level in a video game at the moment. Let's have a listen. Peak tuner. I do still have the Cosmotron. I'm literally waiting for a new computer build to turn up so I can start running it again 24/7. It's just been a matter of having a computer that I can run 24/7, but I do, and it's on the way. So hopefully by the end of next week we should be live again. I think I'm not digging the major stuff anymore. Yeah, let's make it a bit gnarly. So we want a pad here. Let's just fuck it all off and put in the minor. Big long minor. Another kind of bass sound here. I do this a lot. I kind of like to layer bass type sounds. What do we got here? Let's do like factory. Let's jump in there. Ooh. Initial patch, that'll do. So we get a pulse sync. Let's try the FM format. Let's actually go for the wave guide. We'll apply the envelope 2 to oscillator 1A, which is the wave dial here. And here's the envelope 2. Oh, this is it. That was our amp. Let's go into our effects, put a stereo filter on. Let's try these CPO AMs like these. We can apply the envelope 2 to OSC 1B as well. Let's make it a bit shorter. Very good. Chorus. It's quite cool.